Russian aerospace forces have intensified precision strikes against Ukrainian drone command infrastructure using Su-34 full-back strike fighters equipped with advanced glide bomb systems. On June 20, operations targeted forward drone control points in the Donetsk region, marking a strategic shift toward neutralizing unmanned aerial systems at their source rather than engaging individual drones in flight. The Su-34 has emerged as the primary platform for these missions, leveraging its exceptional weapons capacity, integrated electronic warfare suites, and reduced frontal radar signature. Each aircraft can carry up to 4 glide bombs per sortie, delivering devastating payloads while maintaining standoff distances that keep the aircraft beyond the reach of most frontline air defense systems. Recent strikes employed FAB-500 and FAB-1500 aerial bombs fitted with universal planning and correction modules, known as UMPK. These guidance kits transform conventional munitions into precision standoff weapons capable of striking targets dozens of kilometers behind the front line. The bombs destroyed UAV control points belonging to multiple National Guard brigades, with drone footage confirming the elimination of critical command infrastructure. A significant development in this campaign involves a new generation of extended-range glide munitions. Intelligence assessments indicate these weapons now achieve ranges up to 193 kilometers, a dramatic improvement over earlier variants limited to approximately 80 kilometers. This extended reach allows Su-34 crews to launch attacks from deep within secure airspace while threatening targets far behind Ukrainian defensive lines. The tactical rationale behind prioritizing drone control centers is clear. Eliminating command nodes disrupts entire drone networks more efficiently than attempting to intercept individual aircraft. Each destroyed control point can disable multiple unmanned systems simultaneously, degrading reconnaissance capabilities and strike coordination across entire sectors of the battlefield. Operational patterns show Su-34 aircraft typically release weapons between 35 to 50 kilometers from the contact line, though high-altitude launches can extend this distance considerably. The aircraft operate under fighter escort, with Su-35 platforms providing air superiority coverage during strike missions. This combined approach has proven effective in maintaining sustained pressure while minimizing losses to hostile air defenses. The impact of these glide bomb campaigns has been substantial. Frontline reports describe munitions carrying up to 500 kilograms of explosives obliterating fortified positions and underground bunkers. The psychological and material effects have contributed to severe strain on defensive capabilities, with some units reporting casualty rates approaching critical levels due to the relentless bombardment. Glide bomb warfare represents a cost-effective solution for delivering precision strikes at scale. These weapons provide ranges comparable to expensive air-to-ground missiles while costing a fraction of the price. This economic advantage enables mass employment strategies that overwhelm defensive countermeasures and create exploitable breaches in fortified positions. Electronic warfare defenses have struggled to counter these threats effectively. Analysis of strike patterns reveals that navigation jamming systems remain insufficient in many sectors, allowing glide bombs to maintain accuracy despite countermeasure deployment. Satellite imagery confirms precise impacts along defensive lines, demonstrating the continued effectiveness of these munitions against hardened targets. As the conflict evolves, the Su-34 glide bomb campaign against drone infrastructure signals a broader adaptation in aerial warfare doctrine. By targeting the command architecture that enables unmanned operations, Russian forces are working to degrade one of Ukraine's most significant tactical advantages on the modern battlefield. Thank you for watching To the Ultra Defense.